What's up, everybody? It's the Chili Gorilly, aka Chili Gorilly, the chilliest of the grilliest. Quick video again today. Just want to talk about the fact that YouTube censorship is in full swing, people. Apart from being a YouTube content creator, I am also, like you, a YouTube viewer, and I'm subscribed to several channels, and several of the channels that I'm subscribed to have reported that some of their views have either been demonetized or put into restricted mode, or been flagged and taken off altogether, or they're just weird things happening to a whole bunch of people. And when it's happening to multiple people, a lot of people don't even associate with each other, but maybe just make similar content. That's another thing. They're censoring specific YouTubers who have a certain flavor of content, mostly truth and current events commentary. Like myself. I have a couple of videos demonetized, but luckily enough for me, I don't depend on ad revenue for a living. I have a job on top of I don't depend on YouTube for money. So it doesn't really bother me when I see one of my videos get demonetized, especially when it's one of my videos that only has like 10 views. Go ahead, take whatever. It was just not the last video I uploaded, but the one before that. It's got like 80 some views so far. That one's not monetizing, whatever that means. And that's another thing. Usually they're supposed to send you an email about all that and tell you why. I got the email for the not monetizing one, but the ones that were flat out demonetized and never got a word. But so that's the YouTube monetization thing. Now I finally have enough time and my thoughts collected well enough to explain to you why I've been uploading so infrequently. I'm having some troubles figuring out how I'm going to keep my current living situation going the way I want it to, or keep going this way, and as of recently starting to realize that's probably not the way it's going to work out. So I'm just moving some things around, and I'm actually probably going to be moving out of this apartment pretty soon. So while I still got it, I might as well show you around. Yeah, tiny little studio. This is where Chili Gorilly does everything. Not a whole lot to work with, but it is mine, and I work for it. I earned it. I love it. And so that's really all I have to talk about with you today, because I'm probably not even the best guy to go to as far as information on what's going on, like, physically, as far as the wars in Syria and Russia and things like that. There's a lot of that, those details that there's a lot more knowledgeable people that you can probably go to for that. Like I said, I'm only a commentator. I share what information I can, but most of the stuff is just my perceptions and my observations. But as far as all the geopolitical, diplomatic stuff, good thing to note. As of recently, Japan has basically been given permission to attack North Korea, which is currently illegal. It's been illegal since after World War II, and the Japanese lost World War II. Because of Pearl Harbor, one of the stipulations of their surrender was that they couldn't attack. They could only go to war in self-defense. Well, with North Korea and all their nuclear saber rattling that they're doing, and all even threatening to actually go forth and try to bomb the United States, which, that's North Korea is a massively overly inflated ego, and it's going to cost them dearly. That's really all there is to say about North Korea, but I do think it's interesting that the U.S. is thinking about letting Japan engage North Korea directly. It really, yeah, that'd be my solution if it were me making the calls. Because they regretted Pearl Harbor after Pearl Harbor didn't completely cripple us and destroy us. Once they realized that that you can't take down America that easily, they pretty much realized that they were fucked. Like they knew they'd poked the sleeping bear. So that's actually, I don't know if you would call that bad news or good news. North Korea's been needing to be put in this place for a while now, in my opinion. Russia, might actually be, I don't want to necessarily say an ally or an indirect ally as far as getting out of the taking apart the EU. Which Brexit, if you haven't heard yet, Brexit is finally going through, and as soon as it's finalized, I guarantee there's gonna be at least 5 more countries within Europe and be like, we're next. Where do we sign up? Where do we get in line? And the EU, I give it 30 years tops before the EU completely disbands. And that's being really generous, I think. So, yeah, that's my commentary for the day. Be on the lookout for YouTube, and if it bothers you that much, then I would highly suggest you get in contact with Google and with YouTube and express your feelings and your opinions with them, because you probably do care more than I do. All right, well, thank you for watching, everybody. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. Fuck you, whatever, who cares. This has been the Chili Gorilly, aka Chili Gorilly, the chilliest of the grilliest, and I will see you later.